Tell Mr. Down Under. We'll get a. Okay.
This is NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on the sideline. Well, it was the Toronto Raptors winning their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. The guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Toronto leading by 4.
Well, I think it's King James and the Cavs.
He dishes it to Ross. Six on the shot clock. Lowry drives in. That one's rebounded by Dellavedova. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Amir Johnson.
His team
Agadoo.
emphasized the need to set good hard screens at the offensive end. He said the pick and roll opportunities are going to be there for them as long as they time those screens correctly. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thanks, Doris. And here are the Raptors now, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Daly. And
a foul. Wow, that was a hard foul.
Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Toronto, Canada, the home for the NBA All-Star Game next season. And we know how global the NBA is. A lot of excitement and anticipation here in the T-Dot for a celebration of basketball.
All free throws good from Miracle Man. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. Feeds it to LeBron. Pass to Waiters. The dish to Love. Knocked away.
Yeah.
And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Lowry. 7 points for DeMar DeRozan. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively, they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Lowry. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, not to mention 4 big steals on the night. He was getting it done at both ends.
Bam!
An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Love with the screen on Ross. Love up top. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Mozgov with the block. And here is Ross. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia. And it's DeRozan missing.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Elbit over the pass to James. And there's the pass to Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for Kevin Love. Toronto leading by 4.
Look at that.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Miracle Man. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
You know, their shooting percentage in that game, you look at the box score, it's just off the charts. I watched the tape. It was mostly because their offensive execution was flawless.
Yeah, they did such a really nice job of moving the ball side to side, opened up the court for him. It makes it tough for the defense when you spread out and move the ball the way they did, and they got high-quality shots as a result.
Bit of a controversial statement last year when LeBron said that there are no longer any real rivalries in the NBA anymore. Seems off at first, but he might have a point.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And you know, last game, guys, he shot very well from the stripe. Made a nice contribution there.
Yeah, he sure did. Turned in a really nice performance.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Mozgov. Johnson comes in for Ross. And it's Vasquez in for Kyle Lowry. 6 to shoot. Vasquez kicks to Johnson. Traps in the tray.
Yeah.
And the logic LeBron used in making that rivalry statement was that all of these players, Clark, have known each other for so long, coming up through amateur tournaments, AAU and the like.
And not to mention, Kevin, that with how free agency is structured now, there's a lot more player movement going on. Still, I can't get 100% on board with what he said because there are teams that clearly don't like each other.
Raptors leading by 5.
Look at that player rivalries, but definitely team rivalries. Always be that.
Now here's Vasquez. Not a lot of room. Pass to Johnson.
Okay,
Dishes
LeBron
it to
says.
13 feet away.
I expect
Cavaliers
LeBron,
with the
but
rebound.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Miller dishes to Dellavedova. Kicks it to Thompson. And there's the feed to James. There's the triple. The shot no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And the early foul trouble they got themselves into the last meeting between these two clubs really kind of threw off their whole game, and they never could recover. That was a bad loss.
Now here's Vasquez.
Come on.
Last game out. Shoots the 3. That one goes. Count it. Vasquez has got his first 3 points of the game. Heaves it up. Can't hit. All right, the second quarter beginning. The Cavaliers trail by 8 on the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Anderson Varejao out there with Marion. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's Miller, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Here's Miracle Man. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Well, now let's check out the rookie shooting the highest percentage over the last 10 games. A very confident group of young men right now.
The
Take a look at
Les.
Miracle Man, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Oh my God! Stop
And for the
entertaining.
Cavaliers, they're shooting about 42% so far. Miller, no luck. Toronto leading by 8. Al Vasquez. And there's the pass to Miracle Man. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Johnson. Here's DeRozan. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. DeRozan's got the first basket of the second quarter. For the Raptors, the Cavaliers trail by 11. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Jones kicks to Murray. From 13, the Cavaliers again can't hit. Toronto's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Johnson outside, lets the 3 fly, and Jones pulls it down. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Marion, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
Some changes for Toronto. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Waiters, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Raptors leading by 9. Lowry kicks to Vasquez. Passes it to Miracle Man. That's good. Miracle Man's got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto. For Cleveland, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Raiders against Lowry, and it's Marion in the corner. Misses the 3.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Here's Miracle Man. He's guarded by Waiters.
Here's a look at some stats for Grievous Vasquez. How his last 10 games have gone. He's getting around 8 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
The Raptors making a switch here. Patterson's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Love's checked in.
How about the job they're doing drawing contact and giving themselves opportunities for free points at the line?
My kind of basketball, Steve. No frills, straight ahead, physical play.
Now here's Love. A 26-point game for him in the win against Boston.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. I mean, credit him for his aggressive play.
Pass to Miracle Man. With the teardrop, whistle blows.
What? Bullshit!
Let's see how the Toronto Raptors
Come on!
fared in
That
the
is
NBA
a
ranking.
fucking lie game.
First in field goal percentage.
That was not a
First in fewest
turnover.
turnovers per game.
That is
They're
a
number 2
lie.
in team three-point field goal percentage. They've got a
That's
lot
a
of
lie.
guys who love the three-point shot, and they do a good job of running plays. to
Lying,
get those guys
lying,
And
you
the
lying,
shooting is
lying,
really what
lying.
stands out to me. This is a team
Stop
that
lying.
does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
What a struggle.
The pick. Waiters passes to Miller. He's looking for Love and finds him.
Well, looking for Love. Wait, what?
Tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve.